Hey everyone, Wade Price here. Welcome back to Nashville, Tennessee Living. Let me start with a moment that really stayed with me. I was out in Gallatin a little while ago, walking a quiet street just a few minutes from Old Hickory Lake with a couple who had been renting in Nashville for years. We had just finished the showing and we were standing in the driveway looking out at the cul-de-sac. Kids were riding bikes, someone was grilling in the backyard, and you could kind of feel the slower, more relaxed pace that Gallatin still has. The husband looked at me and he said, Wade, we always thought buying here would be complicated or out of reach. But if we knew it was like this, we would have started this process years ago. That stuck with me because I hear versions of that all the time from people. They want more space, they want it more calm, more value, but they just feel overwhelmed by where to start in some of the areas around Nashville. So today we're walking through exactly how to buy a home in Gallatin, Tennessee in 2026, step by step, without the confusion, without the noise, and with a lot of real world context to help you decide if this is your next chapter. If you're interested in Gallatin or Middle Tennessee, call or text me 615-436-5995 or email wade@wadepricehomes.com. I would love to start the process with you. So number one, let's start with Gallatin's 2026 reality, not the rumors. Before you fall in love with a house, a floor plan, or a lake view, you need to understand what Gallatin actually looks like in 2026. Gallatin is not a sleepy secret anymore, but it is also not the chaos of downtown Nashville. Prices have risen compared to 5 or 10 years ago, but they've cooled from the frantic spikes of the pandemic years. So you'll see homes in the mid 300s that are nice homes. You'll see new construction and lake-oriented properties in the 500s and above. And you'll see plenty of widespread, depending on the age, location, and amenities, you'll see very good prices. Inventory is healthier, which means you're not fighting 20 offers on every decent home. Yet good houses in good areas still move if they're priced right. That's the main thing. The big takeaway in this, Gallatin has become a small city with a strong mix of opportunity and lifestyle. It's no longer the bargain basement secret of Middle Tennessee, but it is still one of those places where the value equation makes sense for a lot of buyers in 2026. So number two, let's get honest about your budget and the life you want. Once you understand the lay of the land, the next step is to get brutally honest about two things: the monthly payment you're comfortable with and the lifestyle you want to live. That's it. Too many people start from the top of their pre-approval and work backwards. I want you to flip that. Ask yourself, what monthly payment lets you still travel, still eat out, still save, and still live? Then think about what Gallatin lifestyle you're actually chasing. Are you picturing mornings on the back porch, looking over a bigger yard? Or are you picturing walking to coffee near the square? Or are you picturing trail walks and quick trips to the lake on weekends? When you combine your financial comfort zone with that lifestyle vision, you start to see which price ranges and neighborhoods should even be in the conversation. This is where the process stops feeling like a math problem and starts feeling like a plan. Now we move into the part that gives you real power in this market, a proper pre-approval. Not a calculator estimate, not a quick online pre-qualification, but a full review by a lender who understands Middle Tennessee. In 2026, rates may still, be around 6%. Some people are saying a little bit, and lending guidelines are not getting looser. So the more complete your file is, the stronger your position becomes when you find the one. You want a good offer. A solid pre-approval means your income has been verified. Your debts and credits have been reviewed. Your lenders run your numbers through automated underwriting. By the time you're seriously looking at homes in Gallatin, you should know your maximum price, your ideal payment range, how different down payments change your monthly cost, and whether you have access to any special programs. Once that's in place, you stop guessing and start shopping with intention. It makes it a lot easier. Number four, learn the real cost of owning in Gallatin. So this is the step where buyers either gain confidence or get surprised later. The purchase price is only one part of the story. In Gallatin, you're dealing with Sumner County property taxes, city taxes where applicable, homeowners insurance, and in many neighborhoods, HOA dues. If you're looking near the lake or in lower lying areas, you need to know whether flood insurance comes into play. We can check all those things. If you're in a newer subdivision with amenities like a pool, dog park, or clubhouse, that monthly HOA fee needs to be factored into your payment. On the flip side, there are areas just outside city limits or in more rural pockets where you might avoid an HOA altogether and keep costs lower. But you may trade off some conveniences. Sometimes that HOA is worth it. The key is to have your lender estimate taxes and insurance based on Gallatin specific figures, not generic placeholders, so your projected payment is realistic from day one. When you understand the full monthly picture clearly, the decision-making process becomes calmer and more grounded. If you want actual numbers about different areas in Gallatin, call me at 615-436-5995. Email Wade at wadepricehomes.com. Number 5, match your personality to the right part of Gallatin. Gallatin is one name, but it offers several very different experiences. You have historic streets closer to the square, which is beautiful, where older homes and tree-lined sidewalks give you that classic small-town Tennessee feel. You have suburbs and master plan communities with newer homes, cul-de-sacs, sidewalks, neighborhood amenities. You have lake-oriented areas and rural roads where you can spread out on more land, add a workshop, or simply embrace a quieter, more private lifestyle. One of my favorite things to do with clients is drive a loop that hits all three worlds in the same afternoon. It's not about which one is better, it's about which one makes you breathe deeper. Some families walk the square and light up at the idea of local shops and community events. Others see new construction community with a pool and playground and instantly imagine their kids playing outside every afternoon. Others stand in a big open yard a few minutes from the lake and know immediately that this is their piece. When your personality lines up with the right pocket of Gallatin, the search narrows and your clarity increases. Number 6, explore loan options and assistance you might not know about. Buying in Gallatin in 2026 does not automatically mean 20% down on a massive savings account. Tennessee offers state-level programs that can help with down payment assistance, and some buyers will qualify for special products as first-time buyers, veterans, or public service workers. There are conventional options with lower down payments, FHA loans that can work well in certain price brackets, and sometimes even grants or second loan structures that cover part of your upfront costs. The key is to sit down early with a lender who understands Tennessee housing programs and who can walk you through the pros and cons of each option. The cheapest rate is not always the best choice if it comes with higher fees or tougher terms, so be careful. The goal is to structure your financing in a way that supports your long-term stability, not just your short-term approval. Number 7, build a local team that actually talks to each other. A smooth Gallatin purchase does not happen because you got lucky. It happens because your people are in sync. Your agent, your lender, your title company, and your inspector should be talking to each other, not just you. Think of it as building a small temporary project team for one very important mission. Your agent needs to understand your financing details so they can write stronger offers. Your lender needs to understand your timeline so they can lock in rates at the right moment. Your inspector needs enough time in the contract to do a thorough job instead of a rush one. When everyone is rowing in the same direction, what could have been a stress-filled process starts to feel more coordinated and predictable, even when there are bumps in the road. And number 8, shop homes with a strategy, not with impulse. Once the team is in place and the numbers are clear, now it is time to walk through actual homes. This is the part most people look forward to, but it's also where buyers start to drift off plan. The best way to protect yourself is to set your filters before you fall in love with photos. Decide on a realistic price band, based on your pre-approval. Decide on your minimum bedrooms, your bathroom count, how big a yard. Decide whether you're open to cosmetic updates or you want a move-in ready home. Then as you tour, pay attention to what photos do not show. Listen for traffic noise. Look at how water drains around the house. Walk the street at different times of day. Notice whether cars are parked all along the curb, and driveways are clear. Ask yourself if the layout actually fits the way you live, not just whether it would look nice on Instagram. In Gallatin, you can see a 1970s ranch, a fresh new build, and a lake area home in the same afternoon. Your job is not to see everything. Your job is to identify the few that truly align with your budget, your lifestyle, and your gut. And then number 9, make your offer. Let the process work. When you do find a home that feels right, that's where emotion and strategy have to work together. In 2026, Gallatin is competitive, but it's not pure chaos. That means you usually have room for thoughtful negotiation. Your offer should be grounded in recent comps, days on market, and condition, not just asking price. Sometimes that means coming in strong right away because you know the home is priced well and will draw attention. Other times it means offering the below list because the property's been sitting or needs work. Beyond price, you can adjust your earnest money, inspection timelines, closing date to make your offer, make it more appealing without necessarily spending more. Once you're under contract, lean into the system. Let the inspection reveal what needs attention. Let the appraisal confirm the value. Use those findings as tools to refine the terms if needed. The goal is not to win at all costs. The goal is to land in a home that feels like a blessing, not a burden. Number 10, a bonus tip. Create a Gallatin living trial run plan before you commit. Before you finalize your decision, I encourage you to do something that gives buyers more clarity. It's better than any online search. Create a 2-day mini lifestyle test and live as though you already live in Gallatin. Try your morning and evening commute to see how it feels. Visit a grocery store at peak hours. Spend an afternoon in a neighborhood park. Go out for dinner on the square. Pay attention to the energy. If the home you're considering is in a quieter or more rural pocket, drive those roads after dark to get a sense of comfort and visibility. And if you're eyeing lake life, take a few hours to actually walk the shoreline, see what weekend activities like. This 48-hour test will show you things that no tour, no website, and no review can. Some people do this and say, yes, this feels exactly right. Others realize they want a different style of neighborhood or a shorter commute. Either way, it gives you confidence in your decision. So there you have it, the real 2026 step-by-step guide to buying a home in Gallatin, Tennessee. It's not about rushing. It's not about guessing. It's about understanding the market, getting clear on your numbers, aligning your lifestyle with the right pocket of town, building a strong team, and then letting a thoughtful, structured process lead you to the right front door. If you're trying to decide whether Gallatin is the right move for you, or you already know you want to be here, but you don't know how to start, I'm here to walk that path with you. I'm Wade Price with Nashville, Tennessee Living and eXp Realty. I help families buy, sell, and build the Tennessee life they have been dreaming of. If you want to talk through your situation, call or text me 615-436-5995 or email wade@wadepricehomes.com. Also, you can click the link in the description to schedule a call or Zoom meeting at your convenience. If this was helpful, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's thinking about Gallatin. Again, I'm Wade Price, helping you find the home and the Tennessee life you've been dreaming of.